Alright, so check this out. I've got this radio I dug out of storage. Looks like it was made from a kit, maybe. It's got some handwriting on there. It says ABCD, but I think it only has one band. Had a crystal in it that was broken off. It's laying around here somewhere. I got a box of crystals. Looks like it does 10 meters from the numbers on there. I wasn't sure what kind of power it ran on, but it's got a couple, I can't see them, a couple wing nuts on the back, so I hooked it up to my power supply and hoped 12 volts would work, and guess what? Turn it on and it hums, which is a normal sound for some of these old DC power supplies. A little louder than I'd like, but I don't know if that's proper or not. And look at that. Told me the filaments are warmed up. And check this out. I guess it's AM only, because all I get is sideband stuff on it. I plugged in some different crystals. They don't do anything. So I'm going to assume the crystals are for transmit, because they definitely don't affect the receive at all. Not sure what the clipper knob does. I'm definitely no expert on any of this, but I found out something funny that I never thought about before. It appears this is AM only, and all I get is sideband. But what I discovered was, when I was trying to decide what frequencies this covers, which it appears it's 28 to 29.7, 10 meters, makes sense. I decided to turn on my radio over here, my Yaesu 650, and transmit on it and see if it was on 10 meters. And guess what? It's on 10 meters. So I threw a little carrier on there on AM, and guess what I found out? Funny as hell. I never thought about before, and I am going to try this with some other radios in the future. Let's check this out. I'm going to turn on a carrier here. Got a small carrier now. Let me see if I can get this to work.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Listen to this guy.
WZ8DX591911.
Now watch this when I turn the carrier off. You hear that? Throw a carrier along with it. Let me reach over here.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. That's Victor Echo 7 United Delta 5919.
You hear that? And that's how a sideband receiver works. If this radio had an AM carrier injected into it internally, that's how it would hear sideband. That's how sideband radios work. The receive adds a carrier to the sideband. I never thought about doing it with a radio next to a sideband radio. I mean, sorry, next to an AM radio. But in the future, I don't know if I'll do it today. I probably will. I'm going to take an AM radio, tune it to a sideband station, and then I'm going to turn on a carrier right next to it on the same frequency and see what happens. But check this out. It's only going to work on the frequency that I have the Yaesu 650 tuned to. But here's another sideband signal. Let me reach over here. Let me reach over here to my Yaesu 650, and I'll slowly turn the carrier down. And as I turn it down, Sorry for the bad video cinematography here. Here we go. Somewhere around here. What I'm doing is I'm playing here. There we go. Listen to that. I'll turn the carrier off. And all we got sideband. Turn the carrier back on. Anyway. I don't know anything about this. I got it at an estate sale. Obvious it's AM only. Haven't tried transmit yet. I'll have to figure out the mic wiring on it. And probably have to plug a crystal in. We can get some other... Get some of that stuff down there at that end of the band. I haven't picked up any AM on here, but maybe it's got some. Let's see. Sideband. Japan. He might have some he might have really wide sideband or maybe double sideband, but he's got something there. Let me go over here and switch to an 11 meter vertical, because right now I'm on a long wire. Let me go over here, walk through my mess. Let me switch to a vertical. There we go. Let's see here. 11 meter vertical may be better than long wire, I'm not sure. Nah, seems like the long wire was better for 10. Seems like the long wire was better for 10. Let me wander over here and go back. Here we go. About the same, I guess. I don't normally walk around my radio room with my big old mess, but you get to see some of it today. And it says mic, so I'm going to assume it's not just for Morse code or anything. But there's really nobody on AM here. And I'm not a hamster, so I'm not sure what portion of 10 meters is for AM, or if there is a designated section even. If you can just, maybe you can do AM and sideband everywhere, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if this video will interest anyone, but there it is. Someone was calling from Japan. And since it's receiving so wide, I am going to assume this is AM only. Anyways, there's a lot of humming going on there. Alright, I'll post this video. You guys can laugh at it, poke fun at it, tell me what this thing is. I'm pretty sure it's a kit. It was probably a kit. I could be wrong, but I'm going to guess it was a kit. Alrighty guys, have a good day. It's been a while since I posted video, so here's one for you.